got stuck here at the parking lot of this warehouse. When I tried to explore the entrance of the warehouse, I didn't notice the CCTV camera, and after that, I suddenly encountered a man. Although I tried to stay calm, I still felt anxious, so I quickly hid and crawled behind the garage. I focused on getting away and leaving the warehouse as quickly as possible. On my way out, I didn't notice the truck and had to crawl again. Earlier that day, when I went to buy some food, I noticed a red car near my campsite. It made me nervous, and I suddenly turned left and went into the warehouse instead. My original plan was to still camp in the parking area inside the warehouse compound. However, I didn't get a chance to go in because many employees were arriving for their shifts. Cars kept entering the parking area as workers came in for the night shift. This warehouse operates 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so it is very busy place. Because of the constant flow of employees and vehicles, I wasn't able to enter the compound without being noticed. That's why I started looking for a better spot between the warehouse and the road, where I could stay out of sight and avoid being noticed by employees and passing vehicles. I also wanted to avoid trespassing on a private property. The spot seemed promising, but it was too visible from the road. That's why I kept looking farther away until I found the perfect spot under a tree. This was the perfect spot to sleep for the night. There were plenty of bushes that concealed me from the road, so I started clearing the area. After a few minutes, I finished cleaning the spot and set up my sleeping bag. So I'm here at warehouse, beside the warehouse. See, this is the warehouse, and then this is the road. And this is my campsite tonight. I think it's very nice. Below this big tree. Hopefully no one see me here. Actually, this is a very busy warehouse. This 24/7 warehouse. I didn't bring my tent because the weather was too hot. Sleeping with just a sleeping bag felt cooler and it was much quicker and easier to set up. My goal for tonight is to wear my Hi-Vis. I bought this from city center. Yeah.
Bro, how much this? The one. Sorry? 6 pounds.
Because this is the Hi-Vis vest of the workers of this warehouse. Then after that, I will enter through that main gate and explore the warehouse, explore the site. Means warehouse, not inside the warehouse, only the perimeter of the warehouse. I'm getting hungry now, so I plan to explore the area and find something to eat. I noticed a Costa coffee shop nearby over there, and I'm thinking of going there to buy some food and coffee. For the time being, I leave my other belongings here, and I brought only those valuable things like this camera and my wallet. Time check, it's 9:03 now. It's 9:03 in the evening. So I got ready to buy some food. Before leaving, I covered my sleeping bag with a tarp for protection in case it started to rain. After making sure everything was secure, I headed out to get something to eat and explore the place nearby. As I stepped out of the bushes, a bus suddenly appeared and drove past my area. I became a bit nervous because it was the bus that transported employees to work. Seeing it so close to my campsite made me worry that I might be spotted. So that is the gate of the warehouse. So as you can see, the Maserati behind me. So this is the warehouse. It's a big warehouse. It's a big warehouse, right?
When I walk past the warehouse gate, the area seems fairly quiet. Then I continue along the shortcut to the Costa Coffee Shop, following the road shown on Google Maps.
Actually, I'm here at the back of the warehouse. Yeah, the warehouse is over there, and another warehouse here. Yeah, and this is the shortcut going to Costa. There's a tunnel over there. Let's go and explore it. Ooh. I didn't notice that there's a tunnel here. As usual, every tunnel there's a graffiti. What's this? It's a soldier? Oh, it's so airy, bro. It's eerie. My God. What's in here? Smell not so good, bro.
After exploring the eerie and smelly tunnel, I returned to my road and continued heading toward the coffee shop.
What's in here?
On my way, I noticed a small gate at the back of the warehouse parking area. It was completely locked and looked like only employees had access to it. Then I arrived at the coffee shop and this happened.
Oh my. Unfortunately, the coffee shop is closed. That's why we need to find another place to buy a food. Maybe a grocery store. Because I'm starving, bro.
I was starving at the time, so I had to go to the nearest grocery store, which was about a 15-minute walk from where I was staying.
Oh, this is the new one. Strawberry monster. Okay, I'll try this.
After buying some food, I went straight back to my campsite. I didn't stop anywhere along the way because I just wanted to get back, eat my food, and relax.
Thank you. Thank you.
However, before I reached my campsite near the warehouse gate, I noticed a red car parked close my camp spot. It looked like the driver was waiting for someone. Seeing the car made me nervous, so I suddenly turned right and went through the warehouse gate instead of continuing toward my campsite. I was shocked because this wasn't part of my original plan. At the moment, I wasn't sure who was in the car or what they were there, and I didn't want to risk being seen. I wasn't familiar with the layout inside the warehouse compound. Feeling nervous, I turned right and headed toward the nearest paths of bushes and trees to hide. I just wanted to get out of sight as quickly as possible. However, as I was trying to find a place to hide, something unexpected happened. I didn't notice that an employee was behind me until it was too late. When I saw him, I was shocked and immediately became anxious. I felt like all the blood rushed to my head and my heart started racing. I tried to stay calm and act like a normal employee, but I couldn't hide how nervous I was feeling. Because of that, I started looking for a place to hide as quickly as possible. When I spotted a space behind the garage, I quickly crawled over and hid there. I wanted to get out of sight as fast as possible and avoid drawing any attention to myself.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Even my phone was acting strange, like it was asking what was happening. It felt crazy.
I'm here at the parking lot of the warehouse. I had of this covered cart here. There's a parking garage here, then there's a worker saw me. Someone saw me here. My goodness. Oh my God. Hopefully no one see me here.
I stayed quiet and kept a low profile. After a while, I remembered that I was starving. I waited a few minutes to calm myself down while watching employee leaving and heading to work. Then I finally started eating my food. Tastes like curry. Yeah. These are Indian foods, by the way. I got stuck here at the parking lot of this warehouse. But I need to find a way to go out here. It's 10:23 now and I need to go back to my car. I will wait for a perfect timing. After almost 30 minutes of waiting, I saw the man leave the parking area and go back inside the warehouse. At that moment, I prepared myself to leave and head back to my campsite. At that time, I prepared myself for whatever might happen, stayed aware of my surroundings and slowly headed toward the gate. I slowly walked toward the gate, acting like a normal employee to avoid drawing attention. Before I got to the gate, I looked inside the building to observe what was there. It appeared to be a canteen, and I noticed a man sitting inside. Then I decided to go back to my campsite. So that's my camp. This is the bus stop. I got busted today. Unfortunately, someone saw me at the parking lot. I was a bit nervous, but after that, everything turned out to be okay. That is the warehouse. It's so close, bro. See? It's 11:20. Yeah. Let's go explore again. I took a rest for a few minutes and put up my Hi-Vis vest. Then I planned to explore the area again and move closer to the entrance, trying to stay out of sight. At that moment, I realized that even one mistake could have serious consequences, and I felt like I might end up in trouble. Before I went inside, I took a deep breath and tried to steady myself. I stayed still for a moment, watching the surrounding carefully and waiting for the perfect moment when it felt safe to move. Just then, a delivery truck started leaving the compound, and I didn't waste any time. I used the moment to go inside. This time, I felt more confident because I was wearing a Hi-Vis vest. It made me look like one of the employees relaxing outside the warehouse. It looked like the truckers at the loading area were busy at the time. I continued exploring the area until I reached a gate at the back of the parking area. When I saw a sign that said 24-hour CCTV, I quickly left the area and headed back towards the gate. While I was watching the trucks at the loading area, I didn't notice one coming in. I got shocked because it was obvious that I was holding a camera and recording inside the compound. So I crawled a short distance and immediately left the area. Before I reached the gate, I focused on my plan to get closer to the stop entrance. I noticed that the canteen area was very quiet and there was no one there. Then I suddenly saw a CCTV camera positioned in my direction. I quickly moved toward the entrance and left the area. When I arrived at the employee entrance, I noticed another camera positioned directly toward it. I suddenly felt very nervous, so I quickly left the area and returned to my campsite.
It's 12 o'clock now in the morning and it's time to say goodnight. 4:30 in the morning. Good morning, it's 4:45 a.m. now here in the UK and it's already getting light. I need to pack up now because I don't want any workers to see me here. According to my research, workers are scheduled to arrive 5:30 in the morning and I'd rather leave before they get here. Okay, go.
If you have reached this part of the video, please click the subscribe button below and hit the like button. If you want to watch more videos like this, just click the box at the top right. See you in my next video.
Let's go.